Means after COVID-19, there are a couple of challenges that we all are facing, and one of them all over the world is food security. In the next 3 to 5 hours time, there is a key forum discussions going with the World Bank, and their theme is key green transition, how the systems are changing for the people and the planet. I will also try to converse in Hindi for the people over here too, should you wish. So this COVID-19 has brought up a lot of challenges for us all over the world in terms of the food security, in terms of the supply chain, and even in certain countries, the people are dying of hunger. And obvious reasons too contributing to that is climate change. With cyclones, with floods, with droughts that contribute to lack of food. It's my honor and privilege to be here this morning, and I must thank the Honorable Agriculture Minister, and of course also the Prime Minister, like the Assistant Minister has said, for advocating that the industry, agriculture, and together with sugar is here to stay. Last week on Thursday, we were with Honorable Minister and also with Prime Minister, the new batch of farmers, about 58 to 60 farmers, for the first time started rice farming in Nandi. 2 weeks back, we were in Reki, where the Honorable Minister has been out there to provide the harvesters to the farmers. This week, on Tuesday and Wednesday, I believe he has been in Raketi, he has been in Langalanga, and all the areas of Vanuatu where rice is grown. Thank you very much, Honorable Minister, for those efforts, for those visions that you have, and equally we have the same vision at Fiji Rice, to grow rice. A leading example for all of you over here in Moto sector, Analoto sector is Honorable V.M. Pillai. Successful sugarcane farmer, successful rice farmer, you can see cassava around, and this is what we want. In 70s and 80s, our parents would plant sugarcane, would plant rice. Rice at that time you do not need to sell, at least for your family consumption you would plant. At that time you had to do and wait for rain. You had to use your bullocks. You used to use your gasita. Now you got a mechanical harvester. People, our young kids would not have seen sickle. Haswa nahi dekhe honge. Now you got a harvester. Now you just have to broadcast. You don't have to wait for 6 months to get your China motka. You get it in 100 days. That is the innovation, that is the things Ministry of Agriculture has brought it to you. You can harvest 2 crops to 3 crops, even in the dry land. You can do it on your cane farms. And leading example is Honorable Pillai. He harvested rice, and we Fiji Rice got it from him. Together with sugar, you can plant rice. A very simple for our farmers, some of you would be doing. Timely to plant rice would be in November to December, which you plant and harvest right now. This is the time for you to plant sugarcane in the same field which you can plow and plant sugarcane. So you will get a crop. Those leftover of the rice could be plowed back as a manure. Very simple for us to do. So these are the things that we can do. This morning I was looking at what is the actual global price of rice paddy. So I just took the example of India. In India, 1 kg of brown rice, not rice, the rice paddy, dhan, or the white rice, you will get 20 rupees per kg, means 55 cents a kg. which means $550 a ton is a price of one variety. Then there is a black rice paddy, karyadhan. People used to grow before. I'm not too sure whether you were growing over here or not, but in Vanuatu people used to have black. That price is 150 rupees per kg, which means $4.15 a kg in Fijian currency, right? Which equates to about $4,000. Then there is a organic black rice paddy, which is 400 rupees per kg, which equivalents to about $11, so $11,000. So those sort of market opportunities are somewhere in the world for us, and nothing is stopping us to look at those sort of things. At the moment, rightfully, the Honorable Minister has said, 40 million of our money goes out of the country. That we can save it, that you can save it in your pocket, that you can keep it over here for your own self to grow rice. At Fiji Rice, we are totally committed to help the industry, and we continue to do that. We have invested in our mills with the help of the government. We got modern mill which has a capacity to produce 10 tons per day. It's only doing 25% at the moment. We are also committed, our farmers, if there is a sustainable level of rice here in Vitilevu, we will set up the mill for the farmers over here. Currently, with no cost to the farmers, at our own cost of Fiji Rice, we taking your rice paddy from here right to Raketi. Though we are not making a profit because of the economic of scale, but we are committed to help our farmers and will continue to do so. After the cyclone, we have contributed about $150,000 for the rehabilitation scheme from the coffers of Fiji Rice. We gave out for land preparation, and I'm quite pleased to say that maximum amount of the money that we have given had been used for the fullest, which means 2,000 acres of land has been prepared. Within the 2,000, I'm told, Honorable Minister, 1,000 acres is additional the farmers have done. And I must thank the Minister and also the Attorney General. This thing was decided over the phone in 5 minutes' time. Thank you very much, Minister. Thank you. That level of commitment that the ministers and we Fiji Rice have for the farmers, we can do the same for you too. We are looking at some of the development partners where they can plow in the money, especially for the sugarcane farmers, so that you can also have a sustainable alternative livelihood.